Ho, 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 Merry Christmas. I know that in other countries, like the US, you celebrate Christmas today, on Christmas Day. In Sweden, we celebrate on Christmas Eve. So I figured I make more Christmassy yoga today than yesterday. But in Sweden, everyone thinks that I'm weird, wearing the Santa hat today. But here I am for you guys, recording a special Christmas yoga session. I hope that you are having a wonderful, wonderful time with your families. And if you don't, if you are on your own, I hope that you give yourself something special today, and that you go out in the world and think of someone that you could maybe sparkle up life for. Maybe it's donating money somewhere, maybe it's helping in kitchen for homeless people, or buying gifts for children that aren't privileged. There's so many things that we can do for adding value to people's life, and by experience, that's the most beautiful thing that I've experienced in my life. We had a lovely, lovely Christmas celebration at our house yesterday with my parents and my parents-in-law and the kids, and one of my son in recovery, and it's beautiful, and our children just are so spoiled, and it actually breaks my heart a little bit, because they don't get exactly everything they wish for, but they get so much, and they kind of forget what they got, because they want to open the next one, and it saddens me a little bit that it's like that, and that's the culture that they're raised in. So I don't really know how to work against that, but I'm gonna try to, because I think that the most beautiful things that we can give in life is not physical gifts. It's actually our time and thoughtfulness and presence. And this morning my mother got stomach flu. Wonderful Christmas gift. So she's been passed out, but my father built together a kitchen for Gemma, a small kitchen, for her to have in our kitchen, so she can cook while we're cooking. And just seeing him putting in the time and the love, it was not very easy. It wasn't like an IKEA furniture to build together. It was way more complicated than that. I just felt so much love, and so much gratefulness to have had that, in my life, to have had a father that's been that engaged and that's done that for us, and to be able to do that for our children, and have that, I think that's where we should focus on. And I felt we're not going to be there, like my parents are not going to be here forever, and I'm not going to be here forever. No one is, it's just like investing that in thoughtfulness. So I think that's the most beautiful thing we can do. That's one of the things that I'm trying to do here. I remember when I started this, I was thinking that, I know yoga. I've done teacher training. I practiced, for hours and hours and hours on my yoga mat, and a lot of people don't. Maybe I can give that to the world, and that's how this started off. And I'm so grateful for that. It's one of the most beautiful things that I've ever done. And what's been coming to me through that is first of all, like a financial security that I couldn't dream of. But second is also a commitment. I commit to do this every day, no matter how I feel, no matter what. Like, I always record my yoga class, and it's keeping me real in some way. Some days I'm absolutely not feeling like it, and I'm super tired, and it's not what I would like to do in my time. But I show up anyway, and and with whatever I have to give for that day. Maybe it's tears, maybe it's love, maybe it's, you know, something else. But it's really taught me that commitment is so important. And I think in relationships, when I was younger, I was always focusing on what wasn't in them, you know, what I wanted, you know, that wasn't there. And with age, thanks God, you know, I realized that, you know, my love partner, my parents, you know, my best friend, none of them is ever going to give me exactly everything that I want from a relationship. But all together, they do. Together, you know, they meet my needs in their own different ways. So, very grateful for that. Now let's do some yoga. Get down in your sitting bones and straighten up your back. We're gonna start taking control over our breath. On the inhalation, feel how your belly is expanding. On the exhalation, drag your belly button towards the spine. Inhale and exhale. I just have to share one thing that I found very amusing. It just crossed my mind. Me and my man gifted each other. I got a Lego from him, like a beautiful camper van that I love to build. But he's like the biggest Lego fan. I am a fantastic, but he's like the biggest one. And I gave him a couples retreat in like yoga and mindfulness and yada yada. And so I think, you know, I gave him what I wanted and he gave me what he wanted. And that's also love, because you give, you know, what you want the most to the person you love the most. I just found it really, really beautiful. And also wonderful jewelry I got. So I'm spoiled as I should be. Anyways, we're gonna do the breath of fire. We do that by pushing our belly button towards the spine. If you've eaten a lot, which we tend to do during this time of the year, I'm very lucky because I'm not a big fan of the Christmas food, but this breath of fire is amazing for your metabolism. So if you feel that you eat a lot, maybe you add it like 3 times a day for now, just to give your body a bit of a boost. We're gonna do it. We push the belly button towards the spine, quick and hard. Inhale to start. Very, very, very good job. We're gonna do the hip roll. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. And we're gonna switch direction. Beautiful. We're gonna come down on our back. And we're gonna come up with our legs. We're gonna place our right leg on top of our left. Come out with your right arm and come to the side. So you get like a very intense twist of your spine. And we're gonna do the same on the other side. So come up with your left leg. Place it on top of your right. Come down to the side and look over your left shoulder. Inhale, come up. Come to sitting. We're gonna finish with a forward bend. So come up with both your arms. Exhale, bend from your hip forward. On the inhalation, straighten up your back. And on the exhalation, see if you can come a little bit further down. Inhale, come up, and we're gonna come to Taylor's position. And we're gonna finish today's class with a short meditation. Close your eyes, focus on the area between your eyebrows, the third eye looking inwards. Let your third eye lead you to the area around your heart. In this area, you find an inner room where you're gonna spend some time just for yourself. There's nothing that has been, nothing that will come. It's only you in this very moment. Paramatmane namaha. Sri Patanjala Yoga Darsharam Atasamadhi Padaha Hatha Yoga Nushasanam Yoga Chitta Vritti Nirodha Tatha Drashtu Sarube Vashtanam Vritti Sarubhyamittanastra Vrittaya Panjataya Klishta Klishta. Slowly come back to the room where you are. We're gonna finish finish today's class together with 3 Shanti. Place your palms together in front of your heart and inhale to start. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Place your palms to your forehead for you to think good thoughts through the day. To your mouth for you to speak the truth. And to your heart for you to follow your heart and to be kind to yourself and to other people. Namaste. Thank you so much for today. Remember to go out there and give. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.